Guys, Ethan and I are going on a bucket list road trip. For the longest time, I've wanted to do a road trip out to the West Coast in my truck and check out the Imperial Sand Dunes and a few hobby shops in Phoenix. We're doing it. We're on spring break. It's just going to be me and Ethan because Evan has mandatory track practice. Freaking high school sports, man, they're demanding. But it doesn't stop me and Ethan. We're going to have a blast. And the hardest part of this trip is trying to figure out what RC cars to bring. We're going to the sand dunes. We need something big and bad. That's right, guys. We are bringing the X-Maxx. And I have some paddles for the X-Maxx. I've never driven the X-Maxx on sand. I'm super stoked. And it's going to have paddles. So let's put some paddles on this thing first, and I'll show you the next car we're bringing. But yeah, the X-Maxx, it has to go. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing one of my favorite RC Box Club shirts ever. It kind of looks like the Supreme logo, but it says RC Box Club. I think it looks so freaking cool. If you don't know what RC Box Club is, it is a monthly subscription box that comes with cool RC goodies, and you get it every month. So every month is like Christmas. We just partnered up with MIP. We have some other partners like ProTech, EcoPower, Cow RC. Lots of cool products come out of RC Box Club. And what I've never done is told you guys that I actually have a coupon code. I didn't know that. If you use coupon code MSMRCBC, you actually save 10% on your first purchase. That includes subscription boxes, but it's not reoccurring. But 10%, 10%, guys. Look at how sick that looks with the paddles. It looks so good. If you guys were going to the sand dunes, what car would you take? In the comments below, you got to tell me, what car would you take? Like I said, the X-Maxx was definitely a must. The next car that I'm going to show you is also a must. It's actually in the name. If you're going to the desert, what do you take to the desert? You take something that you can race out in the desert, like a desert racer, and you want it to be pretty ultimate. I mean unlimited. Unlimited desert racer. Boom! We're taking this one also. Now, I couldn't decide whether I want to take this or the Max Slash, but I did pick up some paddle tires for the desert racer, the UDR, and we're going to be ripping this thing out there too. Don't worry, guys. I will get content of the entire trip because we're going to have so much fun. I've been wanting to do like an overland style video / trip in my Tundra. Actually, most overlanders do use Tacomas. I just haven't done it yet. But the wait is over. It's happening. I've actually never seen a UDR with paddles too. This should be cool. So what cars would y'all take? I'm taking 4. Can you guess the other 2 is the question. That's the other question. You're about to see what the UDR looks like with paddles on it. You ready for this? Oh, dang. As much as I like these orange wheels on the truck, those beadlocks look pretty sick. Alright, UDR is done. The X-Maxx and UDR are ready to go. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh man, that looks so sick. Up next, the old Sledge. I mean, the Sledge has so much freaking power. I actually got something else for this. I'm going to bring this body because it has the FPV camera mount on it, but I got another body for it also. Actually, I'll show you what that body is after I put the paddles on. Sledge paddles. I was actually recommended. Someone recommended me take the Sledge. They said it's got so much power. It's super fun. I love the Sledge, so the Sledge is coming with. There's this little warning paper in the pack of tires, and it says, I know when you're running in water, you want to cover the holes, the vent holes on the inside, but it also says small sand can get inside and make your tires really heavy. I'm kind of indifferent on covering the vent holes because you want your tire to be able to expand and contract, and sometimes if you have these vent holes closed, it will expand and then it won't contract, which is not good. But I decided I'm going to cover up the vent holes on the Sledge and leave them open on the other 2. We'll see if there's a big difference. I mean, it does suck when you get stuff inside because it's almost impossible to get this stuff out. Water, sand. However, it also sucks when your tire expands and you can't get the air out. But I guess you could always get the air out by opening or taking the plug off. But either way, we're doing both. I'll be the test guy. I just put a little bit of electric tape to cover the hole up. It's a lot easier when the tires are new because you don't have to worry about it not sticking because the tires are brand new. Oh, man. And when you use black electrical tape, you can't even tell you covered the vent holes. Like, seriously. Alright, let me finish putting these sand paddles on, and then I'll show you the new body, and then I'll show you the last car I'm bringing. You guys ready for this? Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. And then the body I got, oh, it's gonna look new. I mean, it's not super clean, but it's not super dirty, but it's gonna look new because a brand new, fresh body. Oh My goodness. Why am I so happy right now? Look at my Sledge. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. That is car 3. And then the last car we're bringing is a car that I just did a review on. And I said it works really, really well, or it's made for really soft sand or snow. And that would be this guy right here, a TRX4. Now this is a TRX4 that fell into the water, that fell off the side of the mountain, fell into the water. I had to dive under the water and grab it.
What the heck? Whoa! I think I can do that. No!
Ah, no!
Mission failed!
Oh!
Oh my goodness, now what?
No, leave it there. No, I'm sorry, Mark. He's not going in for it.
I mean, we're gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose it.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh my God, it's so cold. It's missing a rearview mirror. I did pick up the rearview mirror, so I'm going to put the rearview mirror back on it. And then we're going to put the Trax tires on this thing. That should be pretty sick. But I think this is going to be like my travel rig. I want to get shots of it all over the place. I love TRX4s. They're so much fun. So, TRX4, X-Maxx, UDR, and Sledge. Those are my RC sand choices. Let me know what y'all think. Guys, look at how sick that looks. I put the mirror on there. I couldn't use the tracks with the weights. I have the wheel weights that go on the front axle. This little thing, you go on the front portals. You have to take those off because the little bracket that holds the shock on the tracks won't fit on there. But it's super heavy anyways. But man, that looks good. I can't wait to drive it because I haven't driven a Trax with 2-speed. Let's see how she runs. All right, guys, check her out. It looks so freaking cool. Look at that. It looks so cool. So this is high speed. Oh God, it's windy out here. And then low speed, that's low speed. Very nice. I just changed the shifting servos too. I had a couple of them go out. I went in and replaced all of them. But yeah, it was probably because it was at the bottom of the lake. Here it is, the Fleet. Oh man, all of them look so good. Now the only flaw in my plan is I have to take them all out every time we stop at a hotel. Yeah, that's gonna suck. But definitely don't want to leave them in the back of the truck, that's for sure.